Part 2. The Journey.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
I'm doomed.
So, we now have our ship and our crew. Unfortunately, the crew has mutinied, so it's up to Guybrush alone to find a way to Monkey Island. Now fortunately, the ship he's brought, while it is a piece of crap, has actually been to Monkey Island before, and so there may be clues on board as to what he needs to do to get there. So let's have a look around, starting with the chest over here.
It looks like an empty chest.
So there's nothing in the chest. There might be stuff in these drawers here.
And there's an old dusty book inside. Let's see what it is. It says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's Log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight. Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's Log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's Log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry.
So that's the captain's log. That is telling us not much, except that they brought a map to Monkey Island, which turned out to be a recipe.
It looks like a ballpoint feather pen. I don't see anything special about it.
Might not be special, but we'll take it anyway. It could prove to be useful in some way.
It's made. Must be dealer prep. It seems to be locked up tight.
Okay, so that's everything we can get in the room, in this room at the moment. So let's look around the rest of the ship. And here is our mutinous crew. Can we talk them into doing any work?
Hey guys, what's happening?
Beat it, Guybrush.
I hear the weather's pretty nice over by Monkey Island.
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
I'm gonna give you mutineers 5 seconds to come to your senses. Then, I'm gonna start kicking some butt.
Excuse me, Guybrush. Does the word keelhole mean anything to you?
I see your point. Thanks. Is there anything I can do to get you guys to help me?
Excuse me, Guybrush. You're blocking the sun.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
So that looks like the answer is no, there's nothing we can do to get the crew to help us, so we are still on our own. This cannon got anything useful?
I don't see anything special about it. I can't pick that up.
Nope. Up here,
What a fine looking flag.
we've got a
Sure
flag,
me timbers just looking at it.
and we can take the flag as well. Let's go down below. And here we have nothing here except for 2 more doors. Let's use that one first. Now we are in the galley. Lots of cupboards.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
What we can do with this box of cereal is open it.
Great! A toy prize inside.
And the prize is...
This is no prize. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
So that's the key, so we will go and try that key in the locked cabinet in the captain's room later. But let's pick up everything else
It's
that we
about the
can
same size
first.
as my head. Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot. Nice and hot.
So we can fix up some food if we find anything that we want to cook. And down this door, hatch, is the stores. So what can we get here?
They're just old empty kegs. It's a giant piece of rope.
We can always use some rope.
They're just old rusty chests. They're just old rusty trunks. They're rusted shut. They look like kegs of gunpowder. Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some. They're all rusted shut.
So that appears to be everything that we can get from the stores. So let's go back to the captain's room and open his cabinet.
It looks like a very heavy metal chest. Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels. Hey, look, a piece of paper. And some cinnamon sticks.
So let's have a look at this piece of paper. It says...
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following. Pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4.
Well, without anything better to do, we'll go down to the kitchen and we will start cooking up that recipe. Now, to remind myself what it is,
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees.
We
Add
don't
the
have to
following
listen to this
ingredients.
again.
1 cinnamon stick.
we need a cinnamon stick,
I love cinnamon.
leaves of mint, well we can use the breath mints for that, if we can find them. They're over here.
Good thing I've got 1,000,000 of these.
A pressed human skull, well that's a human looking skull, so we can use that. And what else have we got here? We've got some squid ink.
Just a drop.
We have a chicken.
About time I got rid of this worthless artifact.
And I think we can put this in there for the one or more of the following.
This is going to be good.
Brimstone is the gunpowder. So I believe, I'll have another look, but I believe all we're missing at the moment is the monkey blood.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients.
Yes, all we're missing out of that list is the monkey blood, so we need to go and look around some more until we find monkey blood or something that can substitute for it. I have played this game before, so I know what we're looking for, but I can't remember at the moment where it is. Might be in this chest here.
There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it.
Yep, that's where it is. We can use this very fine wine in place of the monkey blood. So here we go. Use wine in cooking pot.
That should be enough. Yikes! Oh, I think I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly loses consciousness. Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage. Days pass.
I feel awful.
So now that we've made the voodoo recipe, if we come out onto deck, we can see...
Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island!
We can see that we've arrived at Monkey Island. The voodoo recipe was in fact a map like they thought it was. So, now that we're here, all we need to do is get off the ship and onto the island. Maybe the crew will help with that now that we've actually got where we're going.
Hey, look! We've made it to Monkey Island!
Let us know when you found the governor. We've got an extra chair she can use.
Okay, so they're still not going to help me do anything, so I'm going to have to get across to Monkey Island on my own. And that involves doing something that we have done before in part 1, which is fire Guybrush out of the cannon. So first we need to light and prime the cannon, so use the rope as the fuse. I believe we still have some gunpowder. We might need to go and get some more. We also need something that is actually on fire, so we need to come down here anyway. So first place to go is down here, get some more gunpowder.
I'll take some more.
And now we need to come down here and light something on fire. And I am going to light the cereal box.
Why burn perfectly good food?
Okay, I can't light the cereal box. I will light this bookmark.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, I can't light the bookmark. I can... What can I light here? Can I light the recipe?
Directions to...
No, I can't light the recipe. I can possibly light Stan's business card.
I'll just burn them all.
So now I have fire. So I can come up here. Use the gunpowder in the cannon nozzle. Use the fire on the fuse. And use the pot.
It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason.
Okay, that didn't quite work. I'm going to need some more rope. Do I have any more rope? Oh, I already have rope in my inventory. I think I will need some more gunpowder, so I need to come back down here.
I'll take some more.
So let's try it off again, and let's do everything in the right order. So I'm going to put the gunpowder in first this time. Gunpowder. Is it the rope? And then the pot.